Welcome to Mayo International School students. Good morning. I'm your science teacher for the new session 2021, myself Nidhi Jain, and now I'm going to take your chapter 1. Yes, students. So now you can see on a screen the green plants. The topic is green plants. Here is a plant showing various parts, that is leaf, fruit, flower, stem and root. Do you know why all these having such different parts? Because all have their specific functions. In the same way that you have different parts in your body, such as eyes, ears, nose, legs, arms, and all perform their own specific function. So in the same way, green plants are also living beings and they also have different parts to perform their specific functions. Children, do you all love plants? And you should definitely love plants because plants are very important for all of us because plants provide us so many things. You all know. So let's start our new topic, the green plants. So in this chapter, we will cover the following topics: leaf and its parts and their functions. Second is various type of leaves around us. And third, how green plants make their own food. So students, we will study here about the leaf and its parts. Now here on the right hand side on your screen you can see a structure of leaf with various labeled parts. In the first point we read that the part that attaches the leaf to the stem of a plant is called petiole. So where is this petiole? This is the petiole. This is small stalk. This stalk attaches this leaf to the main branch or the stem of the plant. So you all understood where is petiole? Petiole is where the leaf get attached with the stem or branch of the plant. The second is the flat part of the leaf is called lamina. Now here you can see a broad body surface of a leaf, the whole complete green part. This green part is called the lamina, or you can also say it as leaf blade. The next is you can see in the center of the leaf a long tubular structure running from the petiole to the tip of the leaf. This is our midrib. This is the midrib of the leaf. Mid means center. So it runs in the center and forms the main vein. We can also say this midrib as main vein. Now you can see that several lateral branches are arising from this midrib. What are these? These are also the part of the vein and they spread on all the body surface of the leaf. They form a network pattern. These are called side veins. We can say it as side veins. Now next is the outer part of the leaf. Can you see the margin of the leaf? This is the margin. This is the leaf margin. You draw something when on a sheet you draw a margin or an outline. So in the same way here it is a leaf margin which is giving the shape to a leaf. The outline leaf is called the leaf margin. And this margin runs from the petiole to the tip of the leaf. Tip, or we can say it as apex. This is a leaf tip or apex. So now all the parts are clear to you all. So let's have a recap fast. As the first is the petiole, which attaches the leaf to the stem or branch of the plant. It is a small stalk-like structure. Then comes this whole flat body surface, which is green part, you can see is a lamina. And then is the midrib. Midrib means the main vein which is running from petiole to the tip of the leaf. So this forms the network of veins on the whole body surface of on the whole lamina of the leaf. You can see it clearly. The side veins are arising and they are forming the network pattern. And then at the outer end of the leaf, here you can see the tip. This is the leaf tip, or we can say its apex, which is just opposite to the petiole. Petiole is here and tip is here. And then comes the leaf margin. This is the outline of the leaf which is giving the shape to it. That is the leaf margin. So now we will move on the next topic. Now students, can you tell that what you need for your energy to do work? You need food. Now from where do you get this food? Can you tell? Yes, the plants are the main source which provide you the food. So now, have you ever thought that how does plant prepare their food? Where is their kitchen? They do not have any kitchen, but it will be amaze you that yes, the plants have their own kitchen, and that is their leaf. The leaf function as a kitchen for the plant. Okay, so now let us know how this preparation of food by the plant goes on. So now here we will study about the various parts which leaf is having. What are their function? In the previous slide, I told you that leaf has veins. Do you remember that? The main vein which is running at the center and the side veins from which arise from the main vein. Now, what is the function of veins? The function of the vein is to transport water and minerals to and from the leaf. So now you understood that water is being transported to the leaf through veins. You know that water is very necessary for all of us to survive. In the same way, plants also require water for their survival and the various functions. So these veins help plant or a leaf to survive and make their own food. The next point, the underside of the leaf. Have you touched the leaf? Yes, so you must have observed that the upper layer of the leaf, upper part of the leaf is smooth, and while the lower part of the leaf is very rough. So why there is variation in the upper and lower part of the leaf? The underside leaf actually have many tiny pores, tiny openings which are called stomata. Have you ever seen that? No, you cannot see that because they are so small and you cannot see with your naked eyes. You require microscope to visualize these parts. These are very small parts. And what is the function of these stomata on leaves? Actually, they help in exchange of gases. Like in the same way, you breathe in and breathe out gases through your nose. That's how you breathe. So in the same way, leaf also exchange the gases through these tiny pores or openings. These openings are called stomata, which are guarded by these guard cells. Can you see these bean-like structure? These two bean-like structures are called guard cells. Actually, they guard means they control the opening and closing of the stomata. In the same way, like if you are living in a society, you have a guards over there for what? To control to prevent the exit and entry of the unknown person. So in the same way, they control the opening and the closing of the stomata. So when the stomata open, the gases get inside, and when the stomata close, so it means the gases are coming out of the leaf. So now here in the third point, which gases actually get inside and which gas comes out? Which gas escapes out of these stomata? So carbon dioxide is the gas which get inside the leaf through stomata, and oxygen get out of the leaf through stomata. Isn't it? So oxygen which we breathe in, we get from these plants. So now you can understand that oxygen is produced from the plants, which is very necessary for all of us to survive. Without oxygen, we cannot able to breathe. So carbon dioxide get enters in the leaf through stomata, and this also maintain the balance of gases in our atmosphere or air. This topic we will later on discuss how this balancing is maintained in the air. So the function of the leaf is clear to you all. So let's move on the next topic.